Hi everybody, it's Julie, and I have the quick flip through of the promotion graduation album that I made for my granddaughter. She's going into junior high, and I actually put it into a binder that I got that matched the theme of that goes with the paper that I was going to use for this. So I've just put it in an 8.5 by 11 binder, and let's go ahead and start. So in here we have some things that she still is going to be putting into her book, and we do the first page, and Abby did this page herself. I did cut out her letters, her name letters, with my mini alphabet punch board, and then this is a frame that I had in my stash, and you'll see it throughout, along with some stickers that were from my stash and some washi tape. So here we go. We have a page here for her to add some other things, and then this is our staycation, which is when the kids came and hung out with us at our house for a week, and we had all the cousins. So those are the cousins, Abby and Shelly, and they're playing with the balloons on the hammock. Here they are, a little tired, hanging out on the back porch on the one of the glider. So you open it up here. Abby did this page. It has a flip, and these are when we had the poppers, and now they're getting instructions on how to clean up after we played with the poppers. And so there's Abby with the fire pit in the background, and it just says staycation, you are fabulous. We have a pocket here with another picture. This is her reading her card to they had a new cousin that was coming. Wasn't born yet, but was coming, and so we had them, we went shopping for her, and then we had them make cards for her. And then we also recorded them reading the cards. So crafting, we always do crafting when they come to my house. Here they are decorating a white skirt for me. There had been a picture of a teacher had done, her class had decorated a white dress for her, and I loved it, and I had this white skirt, and so the kids decorated it. And here they're decorating pots for my garden, and I still have those. And okay, so this is the photo shoot, the traditional photo shoot. So they're at the well. That's a hammock, couple of hammock pictures. They're from a couple of the different days that they were here, or they were at our house. And this is the family reunion. This is playing tetherball, playing in the backyard. And this is also from the family reunion. So this was a little bit harder doing this 8.5 by 11 Smashbook than doing the smaller 6 by 8 size. But I made it through it. Okay, so we have a waterfall here, and this just has all the photo shoot pictures, and then I've taken scraps and I've ripped them and to give it some more interest. I've used washi tape throughout this album, or Smashbook as well. There's another one of those frames just on the back of one of the sheets. These were not double-sided, so I had to either cover them with another paper or cover them with something. So here's the kids before they went to their dads. They got to spend the night and the day with us after we put their mom and dad on airplane, and then now here they are at the airport, and they're going to visit their dad. And this is the first day of school, and I put it all on one paper, and I liked that we had some writing paper, even though it's pink. And then over here I added another piece of that writing paper. I put the picture of Halloween, because it's separate from the pumpkin patch, on a flap, but it's still part of the theme here. So this was the pumpkin patch day, and this is on the white side of this page. So this is going to see the Wizards play. They got to go see them play basketball, and then they got basketball. So here's a place for her to write. And then I put a basketball thing here because they also had some tickets to a game that they went to. And then here is her animal pages. So Abby loves her animals. So we also did a waterfall of her animals. And then I just went back and added washi tape and yeah, so these I just went back and added washi tape. And then there's some room for, we thought there might be a couple more pictures in our pile. So this is her music concert page. This gives her a place to write. And I just added the "You're So Fabulous." And this was after I had ripped all the way around it using those pieces in Lucas's book. I needed that color. So this is another page. This was their rock around the clock or the school. Or, it was their program that they did. And so I just put all those pictures on one page. I took and put a strip across of a scrap piece of paper that I had, and then I left this for her to be able to write. And then I have the program to go in here as well. And I'll just cut the holes and put it in. Here we have when we met them in Rio Vista. So this is when we went to lunch, and I've added, instead of a flip, I've just added 2 6x6 pieces, and I folded them, and then that gave me enough room to put the pictures that I had. Now I've glued them and attached them with washi tape, and then I also added some of the ripped paper for interest. So same thing down here. I had this scrap left. I added the ripped paper, and then you'll start to see some of these circle stickers, and I got those at Hobby Lobby in the stationery part, and I thought they were really cool because they matched this. I made a little booklet. This was Abby with her Grandma Tracy, and they went out on the motorcycle. So you open it, you move it up. I added a flip page inside of it. There we go. There they are getting ready. And there they go. So, and then there she is they were in the back seat of the car. So, and then you turn it over, and there's me and Abby. Okay, and there's I had this picture extra, but I didn't want to not put it in, so I just cut holes in it and decorated the back and added this small picture to the back. This is washi tape. This is a scrap of the paper. So here's another waterfall, and I'm holding it with just this little paper here, and that just keeps it from opening every time you open the book. I added some ripped paper, and then I glued and added the pictures with washi tape. Okay. And she'll be able to go in and add some writing about that trip. Okay, so that was Rio Vista. This is her sister's page, and we can't find the picture that we had for here. Here's a couple more pictures that I found and some other things. Abby does like to scrapbook, so she'll be able to put that together. Here I've taken the back white page, just added a strip across that goes with this theme with this green paper. And these are just pictures of Abby. This is, so I flipped that page. This is the scrap of those circle stickers. And I just put it on the back there, and she'll be able to put a picture there. I just love this picture, so I gave it a page all by itself. Here I've used another one of those frames, and this is some pictures of her friends. I've come back in and added some stickers. I did cut my pictures down. I did not leave all my pictures 4x6 for interest. Here I've added, this was a border page from the paper pack, and I left it. I did not cut it up, and I folded it in half and made a page out of it so it's double-sided. And then I took a small piece of the scrap and put it here and added the picture on top. And then another picture. There's a pocket on the side with another picture here. And she can add more pictures in there. I've got a little envelope here with a circle tag so she can add some information there if she'd like. And then we have this page, and she was so excited when she saw I had these pictures for her book. They went to the zoo, and so that's that page. Here we have family. So now I've taken 2 strips of scraps, and I've made a tab because, you know, this is 11 inches, but the paper was 12. So I made a tab with this one. Then I glued this one down, and then I left some white. These pictures were taken at an angle, so I put them in the paper, or in the book, at this angle, cut them and put them in at the angle, and I thought that that added interest. And then I added this heart scrap also because I'm using it in this section of the book, and then there's one of those circle stickers. So this is just after you cut the 8.5 by 11 paper, you end up with this. So I just put holes in it. It's white on this side and the color on this, and there's just pictures. Again, a couple of pictures. This is a pocket page. I just added the pocket, and then I added this strip to the back and made a tab, and I brought it over so that it would help hold this pocket closed. And then there's just more pictures in here. This one's actually attached to a card, and those just fit right in there. So, and then there's another picture of the family. Here's a ripped page and some washi tape and room to write. And here we have just a couple of pictures that are washi taped down. A couple more pictures, washi taped down. Here we have, I've attached one of the cards from the cut apart cards from the paper collection, and then the pictures. So I like to do the long pictures usually lower. This is like the focal point of this page. And making their fire. So here we have them in the back seat with the dog. It's the dog's first trip, and then I love this picture of Abby. So I didn't put anything around it because I wanted that to be the focus of that page. So now, instead of leaving this back white, I've glued two papers together, and I added a waterfall. This is her softball page, and these are her team pictures. And then I added some stickers, and here I had this extra picture, and so I just cut holes in it and decorated the back. This was a die cut from a die cut swap, and then again I added some more stickers. And this was from a swap, a sports swap. So, and I was like, oh my gosh, perfect colors. I'll put it in with Abby's softball book. So then we go to the graduation, and I've left her with some pages and things for her to be able to add to her graduation. And there's the invitation that they gave to the parents, and her mom gave it to me to put in her book. So this is Abby's promotion book, and it is a Smashbook 8.5 by 11 in a binder. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, like it. If you have any comments or questions, put them down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day. Find something to celebrate every day. Bye-bye.